Hey, welcome back everybody. Thanks for being here once again. And yes, the same wardrobe as the last video, because what was a few days ago for you was 5 minutes ago for me. In the last video, you seen me get out the 22 RS for the first time and get some run on it. I'm splitting the maple you see behind the splitter here for bundle grade wood. And for the people that are new here, yes, maple. I do a lot of bundles, and I like to get maple this time of year, which happens to be November, and get it split, and it gets stacked all along down through the RV shelter here. And as you can tell, it's all gone, because up until about 3 or 4 days ago, I was putting about 50% maple and some cherry and walnut in my bundles, and now I'm switching over to more of a winter blend for people that are wanting it for a little bit more heat. So now it's got some mulberry and some oak in it, and I'm getting ready to start on some ash. And also for the new people, this is all bulk wood back here, and in the totes you see back here is all bundle grade. Now those are too wide on the totes, so I can hold around 8 to 9 cord and bundle grade back there, and I need it. And that is another reason why the 22 RS is here. So you caught the last video splitting just real briefly. It was kind of a teaser with the wedge on. In this video, I really want to get to know this machine, and I'm going to split for a while with the wedge on, and then I'm going to take the 4-way off and go single wedge. Because up until this point, until I came into this great opportunity and got the chance to meet Norm, thanks to Bob Nelson up at Wolfe Ridge, he put me and Norm together at one of the events, the Hoosier event. And since we were so close and thought it would be a good idea that we collab together, and I wind up contacting Norm after 3 or 4 days of thinking about it, and we hit it off pretty well on the phone. I went and met him. Great guy, and we've created a great friendship here, and it's working out for both of us. So the demo program is continuing, and the first splitter, like I said, was a 17 VSC. What could you ask for other than that thing was excellent? I mean, you can't ask for anything more. I was able to make kindling. I sell a lot of kindling. I'll just walk you over here. That is such a machine for precision splitting. I'll just give you a little peek at my messy garage here. As you can see, there's a lot of kindling that I actually made with my box store splitter, because I didn't want to put the hours on the 28 Pro. And there you go again. Specific splitters for different needs. The 28 Pro, 10.5 second cycle time. Didn't want to put the hours on it, so I got my box store splitter out with a single wedge. It was just easier for me to stand over and maneuver a little better. But this is what I'm excited about with this 22 RS. Very fast cycle time, just over 6 seconds. If I go down to a single knife there, I think I'm going to be able to emulate what I was doing with the 17 VSC with this, just in a horizontal position, because of the fast cycle time, a little bit smaller footprint splitter, and I could really stand over that wedge and get a good view of what I'm doing, making kindling and bundle grade wood, because we do a lot of it. There you go again. This is why Wolfe Ridge and other manufacturers make so many different types of splitters, because everyone's needs aren't the same. And as you can see, no log lift on this unit. You know, in the beginning, I didn't want a log lift, because I figure if I have to get it cut and on that trailer by hand without having equipment, I was going to have to noodle it down anyway. So that meant when I got it back here to the wood yard, I would be able to lift it on the splitter anyway. So the need for the log lift, extra weight and all that wasn't, I didn't really need a log lift. But now things change. I've got 2 tree services now dropping off wood occasionally, and they bring me big stuff. So the need for a log lift got more important. So we're going to run this 22 RS for a while, let y'all see it with the auto cycle. When Norm gets another one in with The log lift, we're going to switch it out. It's not only going to give me a good idea on what I want more, it's also going to give you guys hopefully an idea. We're going to continue splitting and continue stacking, so let's do it. Get this stacked real quick. I like getting this stacked and split, like I said before, in November. October, November, it gives it time to dry, because this maple, 5-6 months right here, and it's dry and ready to go. And I split it small. Another big difference on each individual's operation. We're selling to recreational burners. 90% of the people that come here want it for a campfire. They want it for a fireplace, just for the ambiance, and they like small splits. All right, now that I got that all stacked over there out of the wheelbarrows, I'm not really having an issue with the 4-way being on there. And I know I can adjust this up and down, and I've thought about leaving it on and moving it all the way up maybe. And then I could, get 2 big pieces, pull them to the side, and then use the bottom, if it's all the way up, to really make that bundle grade wood. I'm really not having an issue, but we are talking about maple here. And maple splits very easily. Another reason I love it for bundle grade. But what I want to do, I'm going to go ahead and take this off and try to emulate what I was doing with the 17 VS and my box store splitter. So, can I make bundle grade wood fast with a single wedge at a much smaller footprint and a cheaper cost? So I'm going to take this off, and there should be a wrench back here in your manual tube, what I like to call the thermos. Yep, right in the middle. Wolfe sends you this wrench right here to take off this wedge. I'll get on the other side here so you guys can see better. Basically all it is. Give it a little shake. So I could potentially run this wedge all the way up, and that way, or one more down. If I got a big enough round, I'll get the pieces off the top, the big ones will come out, and then I could use that higher clearance and just keep running the bundle grade through the bottom. But I think for now I want to take it all the way off, like I said, and just see what this machine's capable of as a single wedge machine. Well, there you go, everybody. Yes, it makes bundle grade wood fast, even with the single wedge. I wasn't having an issue making bundle grade with the four-way on there, but I just really wanted to use the single wedge because this is stuff that I've been thinking about while shopping for a splitter, and I know there's a lot of you out there too. Most box store splitters have a single wedge, and a fast one, if you got one like mine, is around 10 to 10.5 second cycle time. If you're lucky, a lot of them are a lot slower than that, but yes, I can make fast time even with the single wedge on this little over 6 second machine here. And guys, I'm not ever gonna try to mislead you on specs. I am not doing this because I know everything. I'm doing this to show this equipment being ran. I will always leave links in the description to Wolfe, to their website, to their YouTube channel. Bob Nelson over there does a great job at going over these machines. That's not me. I'm learning along with all you all out there watching. So if you want specs on these machines, go to their website. I'll have it always in the video description, as well as Widman Cycles, where you can find machines like this in the St. Louis area. But yes, it did what I expected, and being able to stand over here right above this wedge, because it's a smaller footprint machine, and see that wedge, I'm really going to be able to make kindling with it too when I need to make more kindling. So that was good to know. So guys, I'm going to continue splitting. I got to get this stacked. It's filling up fast over there, and as you can see, even with moving the camera around, it's making fast work of it. And as we go along, as I use it more, I'm going to be getting some more tougher woods to split, hopefully some oak and some cherry, I got some cherry, oak, maple down over at the farm I need to pick up, and maybe even some hickory eventually I'd love to put on here and see how it handles it. I do know that I split some petrified ash with Jeremiah up at Outdoors in the 608 on his machine, and it grunted, but it got it done. This little 22 RS has got a lot of grunt. So I appreciate you guys being here as always. Until next time, get outside. We'll see you.